All you coffee addicts and junkies out there, please join me as I have a quick chat with Elizabeth from Sullivan's shop in Oughterard. She's come up with an exciting new concept all around reducing disposable cups. So if you're a person like me who wants to reduce the amount of cups he throws away, or you're a business looking for some inspiration, then this video is definitely for you. Also, just a quick side note, this is the first time I made a video like this, and pretty much everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, so brace yourself for a poorly edited, poorly filmed, but content-rich video. I hope you enjoy. She's done something exciting. She's decided to phase out disposable cups, and yeah, I guess there's a cup countdown going on right now. It's 4,400.
I can show if you want. Yeah, we started at 15. We started at 4th of January. We had 15,000 left in stock. Now we're down to 4,400. So we're counting every day. The baristas are counting it.
Unreal. And
so when they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone.
That's
I think message. What distinguishes you from other places I've seen do something like this is there's no option. Are you doing a to-go cup?
Yes. So we started this early to give people a couple of months to get used to it. It's all about just changing a tiny habit.
Yeah.
So when you leave your house in the morning, you grab your car keys, you also grab the cup. It's that tiny little change in our habits. That's all actually we want to do. So we're giving people time to do it, but there will always be those days where you will forget the cup.
Yeah.
So when that happens, it's all right. We have a couple of options. We are selling our to-go cup.
Yeah,
here.
It's a lovely one.
Which is one that keeps it warm for several hours. We also have a much cheaper option, under a tenner. We also have little cups that we will rent to you, and we'll take €5 deposit.
Right.
And then you bring it back the next day and we give it back the deposit.
Okay.
That doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah.
If you have cups at home, you don't want to have to be buying new fancy cups every time. This is too expensive.
I have an old bruised and battered to-go keep cup here, and it's disastrous at this stage.
Everyone has
but
cups
I still love it.
Yeah, exactly.
One bit of advice I give you, if you are buying a to-go cup or whatever, a keep cup or anything, is find a nice one that you actually like. Splash out a little bit because you're going to use it a lot, and it'll actually save you money in the long term.
It's an investment
because there's discounts in a lot of places if you bring the cup. So it's great. And you mentioned that you're actually going to what is it, charity or something?
No, so our third solution, if you have forgotten your cup, is that we will have a small stash of emergency cups.
Yeah.
They're disposable ones.
Disastrous at this stage.
Everyone has
but
cups
I still love it.
Yeah, exactly.
One bit of advice I give you, if you are buying a to-go cup or whatever, a keep cup or anything, is find a nice one that you actually like. Splash out a little bit because you're going to use it a lot, and it'll actually save you money in the long term.
It's an investment
because there's discounts in a lot of places if you bring the cup. So it's great. And you mentioned that you're actually going to what is it, charity or something?
No, so our third solution, if you have forgotten your cup, is that we will have a small stash of emergency cups.
Yeah.
They're disposable ones. Did I just move now?
No worries, don't worry. I hope we're all on it.
We do have a emergency stash under the counter.
Deadly.
Of single-use cups.
Okay.
So if you do need one of them, we charge €1.
Right.
And that €1 goes into a local environmental project that we organise.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Local as well. That's the key thing.
It's to benefit the community.
Yes.
It's not money for Sullivan's.
Yeah.
All that money will go into a local environmental project for the community. And we have one in the planning.
What I mean is local is you can actually see where that money is going.
Yeah.
Whereas, the carbon offsets in Ryanair flights and all these places, there's no track on that stuff. They're not regulated, so you're not even sure they're actually doing it.
Exactly.
It's like these dodgy charities that are taking the money. So it's nice to see the local stuff happening. I think it's great. Would you have any advice for other business owners thinking about this step?
Oh, I think it's going to be it's all about making it easy for your customers to adapt to the change.
Yeah.
It's a very positive change.
I love it.
That your customers will love you for.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of setting it in motion. and making it as easy as possible for your customers,
This
and
is the
have a
thing.
backup plan if a copy is forgotten, because you don't want
Yeah.
to turn people away from the door.
Exactly,
Yeah.
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 And I do think the people are ready. It's like taking a leap of faith, but it's not really, because it actually generates new business as well. People look out for this stuff now. It's not like they
And I
go,
think-
oh God, you have to bring your own
No,
cup.
people
They're
know
like, hey, cool,
how
they're
important
conscious.
it is. Yeah. In Ireland, we throw out over 200 million single-use cups a year.
I
are
heard
thrown
that.
Out. Yeah.
I heard that, and I was
When
in
you
the car here.
When you hear that, you realise that is crazy.
I heard that in the car
Yeah,
here.
okay.
I was
Oh,
like,
did
hold
you?
on, we have
Oh, okay.
we have a population of 4.5 million.
I know.
That's if you do the maths on that, that's more than 2 or 3 cups
Yeah.
per person, wherever they're going or whatever's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
used.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to say was I lived in Germany for 10 years, and about 5 or 6 years ago, I saw these phasing out happen in places,
Yeah.
and I thought, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
And then I came here,
were ahead.
and I was it was
Yeah.
kind of ahead.
Yeah.
And we were getting there during COVID, or before COVID hit. People had started buying the
True.
to-go cups. I went back to study,
Yeah.
and in the university they were handing out the
Yeah.
cups, and then we course corrected again. We went back to the disposable because of
COVID and all that,
COVID,
yes,
and now we're slowly getting back into it again, and we're like, yes, great.
But people are
you know?
so much more aware.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
across the board.
Absolutely.
To do the right thing to do
Yeah.
for the planet, and it's
And-
very often small things.
And it's funny, and this is controversial, but not everyone believes in climate change. That's a fact. Like, we just have to deal with. Some people are arriving at the conclusion it isn't real, but no one can deny pollution.
No,
and
exactly.
the pollution
And
is
waste.
yeah,
Yeah,
waste.
waste.
You know,
Ridiculous
where
waste.
whatever we're using 1.75 times the resources our Earth can generate for us. So we are going to go to a resource
Yeah.
poor time if we don't cop on.
And all we're doing, we're going back to how it was a few generations ago. Our grandparents.
Yeah.
It was reuse was the name of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have
Yeah.
lost that reuse
Absolutely.
mentality. We
It's
just need to find back to that. That's all we need to do.
We can bring a lot forward that we left behind.
Yeah.
And even your bread, your soda breads, all of those things are being produced in a way that was done back in the day.
True.
You know?
Yeah. There's nothing
like
added. It's
nothing
just the
added.
natural ingredients.
Yeah, and it's,
Yeah.
by the way, try the bread if you're ever here. It's one of my favorite things to do. I don't live in Uachtarard right now, but I
come
come
to
out
see your
to.
mother?
I do. I have to. But one of my favorite things is on a Saturday or Sunday morning, driving down here, getting the soda bread, getting the local eggs, Joe's eggs,
Jojo's,
and making
Nice.
the whatever poached eggs on
Beautiful,
toast.
beautiful.
But it's all from local producers and made in the old-fashioned way that is better for the environment, and it's better for our health as well. So everyone kind of wins
True,
out of it.
true.
And it's not about I don't know, something snooty or whatever. It's going back to the real quality.
It's not about being trendy or pretentious. It's
No,
actually just being.
it really isn't.
No. It's a very natural way to live
Yeah.
and simplifying life
Yeah.
the way that it was before.
Dead
True.
right.
Yeah.
Dead right.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, thanks so much for
My
your time.
pleasure.
I'm amazed
Thank
I didn't
you.
stumble that much. I practiced
done.
this at home,
Yeah.
and
No, you
the
were
adrenaline
great.
started flowing,
Yeah.
and I just kept saying stupid things. I was like, oh my god, what's this going to be like in real life when I'm actually interviewing you?
But then your brain goes into focus.
Yeah,
you know,
and I'm
when
pretty
it
sure
has
I have
to.
ADHD,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was
Okay.
just like, this is the worst thing, like looking at the
Okay.
microphone back
No,
and forth,
it was
all of
fine.
that.
It was very
so
natural.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Thanks
well
very
done.
much.
Not at
Appreciate
all.
it. Thanks.
Pleasure.
Bye bye. Best of luck with it.
Thank you.